The running, the stretching, the katas, the weapons, the path, the journey, the jewels, the learning, the fear, the focus.
All right, we're here with what we're going to call a rising icon in sports karate. Mr. Walker, what's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. Just blessed to be here. Glad I finally made it.
You're here in the tri-state.
Yes,
now, for those that don't know, your lineage, is excellent. You're from, the great Tony Young's karate school, and you're picking up that slack from that area that you're in, where it was once kind of dead. We didn't hear anything, and now you seem to be picking it back up. Give us a brief history of just you.
All right, well, I've been doing sport martial arts, been competing since 1998, so not sure my math thing, it's about 18 years, so just been doing this nonstop. I've done other sports, but never taken a break, so just constantly going to tournament after tournament. So now just kind of trying to get some recognition for it now.
Now, we know that you were on Full Circle at one point in time, in your junior years. Now, it's very rare that a junior or black belt, junior makes it to the adult division and actually dominates the way that you're dominating. And that's internationally and nationally. Now, what do you think, where do you attribute that to?
Man, I definitely have to attribute that to all of my black belt instructors that brought me up coming from a young child. And just all that training that they groomed in me, I took that and started doing that on my own and took it to another level. And just all the great people I come in contact with, all the great people who give me great tips, all the tournaments I go to, it's just experience and it's finding paying off.
Now, we saw you internationally going overseas, fighting for the USA, but we saw that you had switched teams at one time. Now, you went from Full Circle to the AllStars. What happened? How did that come about? Okay,
well, before the AllStars, I went to Velocity after Full Circle disbanded, and then after that, I got looked at the Battle of Atlanta, and just things started clicking. And basically, Raymond Daniels, Trevor Nash, and Hugh Smith, they pretty much met with me and said, we definitely have our eye on you. So for the rest of this year, depending on how you do, you can definitely become a part of our team.
And now, being an all-star, we noticed that you're at a lot of these events by yourself.
Yes, sir.
Are you one of the only all-stars on the East Coast, right?
Yes, sir.
I believe
for the most part. You got Chris Walker also in Atlanta, and Joe Fife in Florida, and Trevor is on the East side, but up in Canada. So, but I'm generally the closest to all the tournaments, and I'm the young guy who hasn't won the events that everybody else has won. So that's why you see me at all these events. Yes, sir.
Now, what's the big event that you're looking to really take? Like, what's the one thing that you haven't grasped? What's the ring that you haven't gotten yet?
The two checklists that I came short with, well, it was a couple this year, but the two biggest ones that came short was the Irish Open openweight grand title, as well as the Austrian Open, Austrian Classics. Those were the two of the four biggest that I wanted to win this year. I came 2 for 4, got AKAs and diamonds, but it came up a little short on Austria as well as Ireland, and also the Battle of Atlanta, not to mention that.
Okay. Now, we do see that you have a great relationship with Next Level.
Yes, sir.
You guys are very close. We were actually surprised to see you on the All-Stars and not in the Next Level uniform.
Yes, sir.
But you are an honorary member of Next Level. We sometimes see you throwing that X up. But, tell us how that relationship came about.
Okay, well, that relationship definitely came about. Like, as a young fighter, I grew up watching all these guys, especially Jesse Ray, Kodak Ray, and even Sheldon. And, once I became of age and was able to travel and train with these guys, I actually got it firsthand. And then Kodak moving to Atlanta played a big part in that. So he has his team, Next Level South. I help out with the kids a lot. I actually help teach at Kodak's Next Level South Karate School. So that's where that connection comes in from. And, Jesse Ray is just one of my biggest influences in and outside the sport. So, big kudos up to him, man. I've learned a lot from him, whether it be in the ring, also being a man outside the ring.
Now, we're here at KTOC.
Yes, sir.
You're basically favored to win this whole event today.
I missed that memo, but I appreciate that.
You're basically favored to win this whole event today. But what going forward? And 2016 is pretty much over. But where do we see you going, and what's your goals for 2017?
Well, 2016, you'll see me maybe 2 or 3 more places. Definitely at the year-end Nationals Tony Young's tournament, December 2nd and 3rd in Atlanta, Georgia. But starting off next year, man, we're gonna try to get it rolling again. AKA Grand Nationals will be the first event. Then, of course, the Irish Open, and then we'll just take it from there, man.
And now you're going to defend your title there at that AKA Grand Nationals, with that big trophy. And we saw you standing, you and your instructor twinning.
Yes, sir.
You're standing next to your trophy. He's standing next to his trophy, and that trophy has stood the test of time. Anything else that you want the audience to know about you? Any goals that you have going forward? Anything else that anybody that wants to reach out to you, maybe do a private lesson with Kevin?
Hey, for sure. Basically, I'm very reachable. Okay, I talk to almost any and everybody. I love the sport, so whenever someone reaches out to me, whether it's for tips or for information on classes, I'm that guy that you can just always contact. You won't have to worry about any funny business. I will definitely communicate with you, and anything that you need done, we can definitely work it out.
All right, man. So we definitely appreciate you taking the time. Once again, this is one of the rising icons in sports karate, right? That, and you know, like I said, that lineage is strong.
Yes,
you know, watch out for his students, because you know his instructor is great.
Yes.
So you can imagine what he's going to produce, and you know, we'll see what he does today.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
That's why I'm up here just doing what I want. I used to battle on the roof. The loser had to jump.